Why did you start your page in the first place? At the time, I mean, one of them isn't really a page anymore, but me, Army Houndour, she doesn't use her page anymore. She's pretty much quit. And Derpy Zelda, the three of us, at the same time had the idea to make pages just for fun. And to get to, I guess just to, like, I knew Derpy Zelda just wanted to make it to become friends with Hipster Link. I think that changed a lot since then. I don't really know why I made one. I think I just did it because they did. But I don't regret it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. But, yeah. I think I just did it because they did. So, yeah. I could see if Derpy Zelda ever quits, I would probably quit too. Because the other part of the reason why, yeah, since Army Houndour is pretty much already done, I would probably quit as well. Just letting you guys know. What manga would you like to see a crossover story of, and what would be the plot of it? You guys know that I'm a fan of One Piece, and I used to be a fan of Naruto, and I like earlier Bleach. I'd like to just see a crossover, the quote-unquote Big Three. I mean, Bleach isn't really part of the Big Three anymore, as far as I know. I think Toriko, from what I heard the other day, took over it. But I would like to see one on that. I don't really care what it would be, as long as One Piece was the best part of it. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some Naruto, Bleach, One Piece crossover. If not that, I would like to see something in the vein of a bunch of series crossing over and kind of taking a Mirai Nikki type plot. That would be really awesome in my opinion. That would be really fun. Okay, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the earth? I mean a Tootsie Pop. Well, Okane, here's the thing. 1, 2, 3. 3. But, I used to try to count it when I was little, but I kind of just gave up every time and just kind of did what the hell did and just bite into it as soon as I could. So yeah, I have no idea. And how many licks did it take to the center of the earth? I'll show you how many licks did it take to the center of your earth, oh baby. I'm kidding. Anyways. Okay. What drew you into the... Oh, we've already answered that. Someone just asked it again. Oh, awkward. If you could be the main character of any anime, which one would you be and why? I mean, that would probably be very cliche if I said Yu Narukami, but that's probably who I would say. That or Simone from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. One of those two. Oh, and why? Because, I mean, it's you. That's a good reason on its own. And as for Simone, I mean, just think about it. Going through all that Simone goes through, or went through in his series, I mean, that's a true adventure. I mean, who else could say that they've done that? I mean, not many could say that. So yeah, that's why Simone. So, yeah. Are you a heretic to the Chaos Gods? What? What? What's a Chaos God? I don't understand. Blood's from a blood god, but, I don't know. Anyways, what's your favorite horror game? And why? Oh no, do you like horror games? And if so, what's your favorite horror game? I kind of like horror games. Some of them, I mean, on one hand, I am a nightmare fetishist. I mean, I love to be scared. But on the other hand, I hate being scared. Because I have an overactive imagination, and I can get nightmares for about a month. But, yeah. I do like horror games, but I don't at the same time, and my favorite is the Fatal Frame series. I don't know why, I just enjoy it. It's just good old fun, in my opinion. What is your favorite social link in Persona 4? My favorite social link is Yumi, actually, which is probably the oddest choice, but hear me out. Yumi reminds me of someone important to me. Very important. And yeah, that's pretty much why. And I also see a little of Yumi in myself as well, because of her estranged father, which I am also estranged from my father, and like Yumi, I would not care but to see him die. So yeah, I see a lot of myself in Yumi, and I see a lot of someone very special to me in Yumi at the same time. So yeah. Okay, what's your favorite genre of music? Oldies. Basically anything from the 70s or 80s. I am a big 70s and 80s fan. So, yeah. I love anything from the 70s and 80s. What's your favorite genre of movie? I like action movies. Specifically ones with Vin Diesel in them. And I like comedies. Specifically ones with Ben Stiller in them. So, but I like action and comedies in general, so. What's your favorite genre of video game? RPG, of course. I mean, Tales is my favorite video game series of all time, and Persona is my second favorite video game series of all time, so it's pretty obvious that I love RPGs. Pretty darn obvious. What's your favorite genre of anime or manga? Or manga, however you say it. I only figured out until like 3 or 4 years ago that anime, it said like anime. I used to call it anime. Yeah, now I feel stupid. What is my favorite anime genre? I hate to say this, but shonen. There's just something fun and free-willed about shonen. I don't know why I love it, but I do. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is... I have a lot of them. I mean, I love every single generation that there has been so far. But there's one Pokemon that has been my bro, and it was actually the first Pokemon game I ever finished. I had already... Well, main Pokemon game. I already finished Pokemon Trading Card Game and Pokemon Pinball at this time, and I already owned Blue and Yellow. But the first Pokemon game I ever finished was Silver. And my starter in Silver was none other than Totodile. So Totodile, Crocodile, Feraligatr has pretty much become my bro Pokemon. My bro Pokemon. So, yeah. Feraligatr happens to be my favorite. And last question, sauce. What? Yeah, I think I'll just end it here. Yeah, I'll just end it here. So, yeah. Alright, I'll just end it here. Because I'm just going to end up rambling because I don't know how to answer that. Okay, fuck you guys for saying this was a good idea, and I guess I'll just go back to spamming your news feed with something useless now. Alrighty. Sayonara, bye-bye.